So if you want to scale as a prop trader, there's no other broker better than NinjaTrader to do it. Now, you may have different opinions about that, but it is definitely the most used broker tool. So in this video, we're going to cover setting up NinjaTrader from start to finish. There are a few different ways to run this. You can run this inside of Parallels on a Mac, or you can run it inside of a Windows machine. I'm going to install this on one of my Quant VPS servers because it is one of the smartest ways to actually scale horizontally as a prop firm trader. So as prop firm traders, we all know the power of turning $500 a day into $3,000 or $5,000 a day by having multiple accounts. There are trade copiers built into NinjaTrader, or actually that you can add into NinjaTrader, which is why everybody uses it. So let's go ahead and set it up. This is going to be a foundational video. If you have questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I've done tons of tutorials on this, so make sure to check out my other videos as well. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So the first thing that you're going to need is a virtual private server if you want to follow along just like me. Okay, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this, but if you want one, go to quantvps.com. I'm running on a Pro Plus server right now. Okay, one of these. I've got a Pro, VPS Pro, and a VPS Pro Plus. Go ahead and snag one. Use the link down in the description of this video. I'll give you 60% off. Set that up. Follow the other video. Set that up. Get back here. Pause. Come back to this point of the video. Okay. Then you're going to go back to your browser. You're going to go to ninjatrader.com. NinjaTrader won't actually let you download their platform unless you have an account. So you're going to need to open an account first. So go ahead and go to the open account dialog. Come over here. Sign in. Okay. Now I already have one, so I'm just going to log in first. Put my credentials in here really quickly. So we're signed into the platform. Minimize that. It says welcome Forrest Anthony. Okay, now this was my challenge account that I used for a while. I use this account every once in a while when I do different trading challenges and things like that. I use Interactive Brokers as my big boy personal account. Neither here nor there. So now that you're signed in, okay, on the bottom left, there's this little icon right here. Hover over that, select it, and choose download. Okay, that's going to bring you to another screen. Once you're on this screen, then you'll see there's two different versions. Choose download now. Okay, this will download it to your computer. You can see that I have a few of these because I've downloaded this thing multiple times at this point. Go ahead and hit this button here to start the installer. Okay, double click it. I think I pressed it too soon. Now this is going to open the NinjaTrader installer. Hit next. Accept the terms. You definitely read all the terms. If you're not in the habit of doing that, go ahead and do that. Read all the terms. Hit next. Keep the default location. That's fine. Hit next. Hit install. This is now installing, copying files, updating component registration, copying new files. Okay, definitely do not hit cancel. Don't press that. Let it do its thing. Writing system registry, backup, blah, blah, blah. Hit finish. Okay, NinjaTrader's on your desktop. Now you might have noticed that when you first logged into your VPS, NinjaTrader was already installed, so you might not have to do this. But if for whatever reason you've messed up your installation, this is the way to do it. Now go ahead and select NinjaTrader. Really key here, you can only have one instance of NinjaTrader open. So if you try to run multiples, you'll get a little error. I'll show you what that looks like. Actually, so you can see that I have the login screen here. If I run another one, I'll get a little pop-up that says, hey, you can't do that, Forrest. Stop. There can only be one instance of NinjaTrader running at a time. Please terminate any other instance. Cool. So again, we're going to sign in. Okay. You guys don't need to see my password to NinjaTrader. Now, what's really, really important here is that you can sign in to NinjaTrader using a few different credentials. So if you're trading with a prop firm, they'll often give you a NinjaTrader license. Okay, you can use that license to sign into NinjaTrader. The account that you sign into NinjaTrader with will also allow you to add that account. That's going to make sense in a second. Okay, NinjaTrader is both a broker and a gateway. Okay, so you can sign in with the gateway account, and if you have a brokerage account tied to that gateway account, you'll see that account sign up and you can trade that account. But we're going to let NinjaTrader do its thing. Okay, it's going to give me the default workspace. A bunch of windows are going to pop up because this is the first time installation, and I'm going to show you how to modify that to your liking here once it's finished loading. Okay, and we'll also add an account. Cool. So we've got NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader's popped up on the screen. It says it's your sole responsibility to not lose money. Hit OK. Boom. Okay, wow, a bunch of windows popping up. You're about to close multiple tabs. Yes, this probably, yes, okay. I still had a holdover Replicano signed up. Hit done there. Boom. Yes, boom. Okay. So there's a few different things here. First and foremost, okay, you can go ahead and close all the windows. Your default workspace might look different than mine, but just close all of these for now. Now, the simplest thing that you want to do now that you have it installed, okay, you want to go to workspaces here and then hit new, and I call this my trading workspace. From here, okay, now that you're in that workspace, okay, you can create a new window. Okay, let's just do a chart here. We'll just select any chart, doesn't really matter. Okay, hit OK. Whatever I do, whatever I set up here in this workspace will be saved to this workspace. So I'm gonna come down here, I'll hit save. Okay, and if I switch workspaces, maybe to this other workspace, you can see that it changes. And if I go back to my trading workspace, it's right there. That's it for the basic setup. What we could do from there is, if you want to add multiple accounts, you can see that I have Apex, Day Traders, a live account, Lucid, My Funded Futures, all these different prop accounts. Go down to configure, okay? Scroll down, and if you want to do Apex, for example, if you wanted to add Apex, it's actually a NinjaTrader setting. So you hit add, okay? It's gonna say my NinjaTrader. I would type in Apex 2. I would go to apextrader.com, get the login credentials there, add it there, and all my Apex accounts would show up here. That's a very simple thing that I could do here to show you as an example. I could just select Apex, okay, have a few accounts here. They should pop up, I believe. There you go, some Apex accounts for you. These were some 25Ks that I'm pretty sure these are about to be blown up if they're not already. In any case, that is it for your basic NinjaTrader installation. Thanks for watching. If you want more tips on NinjaTrader, Replicano, or setting up your VPS, check out my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.